DXMTV, we focus on hip hop. Battle rap is one of the purest forms of hip hop and one of the biggest stages of battle rap is coming up this Saturday, NOME. So we're gonna check out the trailer. I didn't seen it before, but I'm gonna take a second look because you know what I mean. When it first came out, I was like, "This is it." But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a look and we're gonna dive in. There's a lot of controversy with this particular NOME just because of what it's supposed to be. Night of main events. So everything's supposed to be, you know what I mean, fireworks. Every battle's supposed to be fireworks. Supposed to be no trash. Though if you never saw a battle rap event before, this is one that you see because everything is supposed to happen like different. And this time we got Drake showing up.
Starting from the bottom now with it.
Didn't show up. If you haven't seen anything in the past, definitely watch this one. But let's watch the trailer and see, and let's see exactly what they presenting to us this time. You know what I mean? Let's check it out.
NOME, an event that showcases the hardest working and most talented MCs in the culture.
What you saying back, Jack? Nigga, you don't get it! Headshot!
Securing a spot on this event is hard-earned and the aspiration of anyone competing in.
Hey, but you see how they showed K-Shine, they showed clips, they showed everybody. It's like finesse, man. They get you like, oh, hey.
The sport on the highest level.
They started this shit, to be honest, from the ground up, amongst the legends of hip-hop. People don't see what we really go through. You thought I was gonna lose?
For a decade, the Ultimate Rap League has delivered this super show, comprised of the hardest working names from each year.
The way it's been structured, the talent that's came, there's new faces, the history.
I done stood in front of real monsters.
Way back on Smack, it's just I was that nigga always.
They say Rock would be too big, he got turned into pebble.
So like, alright, so like, if that's, alright, so this is I'm looking at it right now. If this was last NOME, the last NOME was Daylight Tay-Rock. That was crazy. Crazy. That's what Daylight did, something like, yo, when did we stop looking at Daylight like a joke? When did he stop dressing up, like, doing the white face and all that? When we stop looking at him, he's so serious now. Like, when this happened?
Bam, bam, infrared. Let's go, knock your head off your shoulders. I sit day by day, hit it with. How am I getting a reaction?
Even during a time beyond comprehension.
That was one of the ones.
While Major League Baseball, the NBA, NHL, and other sports organizations were closed, battle rap's world leader found a way to deliver.
Facts. That's like, yo, I used to watch battle rap, but like during COVID, it was the only thing jumping. So salute, bro. Like everybody that's out there doing what they're doing. Like I'm like damn near bored. Like I ain't gonna be doing like this whole like 100% blogging, purely battle rap. But like a big chunk, I'm gonna kind of, cause that was there. Like hip hop wasn't moving. Anybody even dropping albums. They wasn't even trying to think about the consumer. Nobody dropped a mixtape. And it was like, it's whatever. When it's over, we'll drop so we can do tours. So they was out here even like on the computer on Zoom doing it. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like that's respect, man.
Keeping the culture alive.
Blood, sweat, and tears through the pain. We really built this from the ground up.
We got the most talent in the game. It's the major leagues.
Man, I'm going.
Such an average vet, you can't even request who to battle next, so we rap against whoever the fuck they tell you to rap against.
This year, we saw the arrival of a new energy that electrified rising stars as well as solidified veterans. This combination of energy from rising stars and veterans has given a boost to the culture, and this was clearly evident in what many are calling one of the best events of the year. URL's Double Impact.
Double Impact was one of those ones. That's right. It was. It really was.
It activated his high again. Brand new Nino. Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna score with a fatality. And with a nigga dragging loop. But that's a let's go. What can they talk about? Nigga. Yo, stop looking at me like that.
As we move towards NOME, we will once once again deliver the same feel, energy, and overall excellence. Entering into a new decade, this level must now become the standard.
I'll take it.
Yo, who do the other voice? Jada Nightwing just took the voice over. Like, he could just transition and just do that. Just transition, do voices, bro. Do voices.
To the good people of the culture,
Sound like Batman or some shit.
you have been heard.
We didn't
Your
request
concern
this.
is understandable, also misplaced. The faces you see from this point forward are not here because of popularity. They're not here because of favoritism. No.
Listen what he said. He said the people you see from this point forward are not here because of popularity. So that's why we ain't got a lot of people ain't outside. But that's why we ain't got the big names, right? We ain't got the Clips. We ain't got, but I mean, they got skill and they got talent too. So I don't even know what they be talking about. Like some of this stuff is like, come on, man. But I feel you. I feel them on like, you get a Surf and Lux. That was,
Their being present is natural order.
And by the way, Surf, if you don't come back and kill the next, like, I don't see no, like, for real, no excuses, man. Come on.
This is supremacy. Some have lost their way, while others have thrived. Where some have given up, others survive. The torch must be carried. The flame must be fed. The demand within the culture has been indiscriminate as the hunger of fire.
Smack be rubbing his hand like he bird, man. Like he washed his hand. Just saying. Where's he at?
These
Just walking
are
in the
your
streets?
Olympians.
What is Smack doing? Get to walk the
These are
cafe?
your champions of the new era.
You trying to crown them? Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, let me just.
This is NOME.
T-Rex versus Easy the Block Captain.
That's a fire battle. So we good on that one.
Tay-Rock versus Chiller Jones.
It's another good one. We good on that one. We 2 for 2.
DNA versus B-Dot.
3 for 3. I don't see what people talking about. 3 for 3.
Danny Myers versus Real Sick.
Starting to get a little sketchy. But it's Danny, so it's like 3.5 for 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all be putting people like alright, we 3.5. Is this a good battle? Is this a known battle? Like not like main event. Alright, let's be honest. With this main event somewhere. Yeah, I think this was main event. Like being honest. If it had more promo and all that, add a backstory. Yeah, so they 4 for 4. Alright, 4 for 4.
Versus Jake the Nightwing.
This is where you start to lose me. You lose me on this one. Last time I saw Jada Nightwing was Rum Nitty. It was an performance. He held his own. He was real poised. Said what he had to say. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta start thinking about this. When you got Av can have a moment. Yo, you gotta think about some of these people. Some of these people just need an opponent, man. It don't really matter. We think about this wrong. Like I think in the community, we think about this wrong. We think about this wrong. We just need, we need to put Av on the stage. That's what needed to happen. Av needed this. No, like, all right, I'm with this one. It ain't about Jada Nightwing. It's more so about Av. You know what I mean? Being that now, if Jada Nightwing says something or does something, it just puts him in that underdog position where if he does anything amazing, it's like, yo, he plateaus, but it's more so what's looking at Av like, yo, I word what you about to say, because we got what we want from Av. So I'm cool with this one. So what that make us 5 for 5, right? 5 for 5, right? I think. All right, I think it's 5 for 5.
Fight. T-Top versus Swamp.
6 for 6. That's the biggest one. That's the big one. That's the big one, South Carolina. That's the big one. You already know. You already know. But I don't know who we got. We got to do a whole video on this. But all right. 6 for 6.
Mike P versus Lou Castro.
Hey, Big Dog and Mike P. So that's where it gets a little sketchy. It's sketchy right here. But once again, you add a backstory, you add some, you know what I mean? You add a little more time. Let's say this is and what's them little super fight? This is the top of the super fight. Main event. So yeah, alright. We with 6 for 6, 7 for 7, something like that.
Jerry West versus Loso.
Again. So we alright, so look. Jerry West just did he was just trashing I don't want to call the man trash, but he got knocked out the tournament bout. Loso, just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He got prepped. Whoa. He said no, that was chest that he battled. Oh my. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking of prep and drugs. Nah, Chess did that. He coming off that chess battle. It was like, but it's still like more like 60-40. I was on that 60 chess. I was over there with the chess side. I like Loso, but yeah, it's a bounce back video. It's a bounce back battle for him too. And with it being like that, I'm pretty sure we got people making it debatable. You want to make the next one like, yo, like there's no debate. This is what happened. Like make it undeniable. So I like this one too. I like this. It's more so looking at Loso though.
JC versus Fox.
JC don't get main events. He like starting off. He said he like starting off everything. But that's the only reason it wouldn't be a main event, because JC don't main event. Never seen that happen. Never. He always in the beginning. He's never like the. But alright, so that's just me talking. That's me being funny. I mean, being honest, like, look at the cards, he's never at the top. But at the same time, wordplay wise, yeah, I see he could do something like that. So we ain't gonna sleep on JC like that. JC and Fonz nice, but this is probably this is a good, really good battle, but it's not like attractive on paper. Like me looking at it, I ain't like, yo, I gotta see it, but I would see it. I ain't gonna stop. Like I wouldn't pass this up though. So, I mean, so far, everything good. Just being honest. What the fuck are we talking? And then we got Geechee and Rum on top of this. Yo, this is actually alright. This is a really good card, man. What do people talk about? Alright, it depends on how you split it up. Like, because like T-Top and Swamp, that's major. Alright, T-Top Swamp, that's major. I mean, you know, I'm region biased though. I'm Carolina, you know, I'm region biased. So T-Top Swamp, that's a big one. What's the bottom? Does it end with Danny Myers? So it's like Loso, Jerry West, T-Top Swamp, Mike P. Castro, JC Fonz. Are they gonna let JC and Fonz be the closing? And then do Danny Real Sick as the opener? Or B.DNA as the opener? Or are they going to mix it up? Or I don't know. I mean, that T-Rex easy seemed like it would be the first day, since it's a 2-day event. First day, real main event should be T-Rex easy. And then the other one, Tay-Rock Chiller / Geechee Rum. However that go. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? That's just my eyes, bro.
Saturday, June the 12th.
It's right here, man.
13th. You get all of these matchups live and for free. Alright. Go to caffeine and all that.
Should I start streaming on Caffeine? Y'all let me know in the comments. I don't really touch that platform. I got a profile though, but I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's NOME 11. Let me know below if that's something y'all gonna be tuning into. If y'all feel like these was good battles. How many is 10 battles? So how many out of 10 did you like? I liked all 10. Just putting it in perspective, typically look at, I mean, if you want K-Shine, Hitman, Charlie Clips, Surf, if you want all of them on the card, I mean, I get it, but we do have new stars, and like this whole year we watching them, so like, come on. So yeah, so anyway, like, share, subscribe, send it out, do whatever you need to do with it. I'm out.